Why are you back here then?
That's it.
Stop. 5, come on. Change. Oh, good lad, good. You went down enough then. I'll see you go. Come on, yeah? Focus it was.
Mathew, had a nice little break.
Yeah. 2 months. 2 months off after the October bill in Hull.
Why was that then?
I went away to Prague with a few of my mates, and then I went away to New York as well. With my girlfriend to New York for Christmas time. It was good. Went to go watch the Charlo, do you know the Charlo twins?
Oh yeah.
I went to watch one of them box, the middleweight, and it was a good night. But after that fight, I actually looked into him. You know, watched him on YouTube and that, and I've took a few things off his game, if you get me, because I really looked at him and really followed what he'd done.
Well, you do, you know, you have magic as your ring name, and you do bring a little bit of magic to the ring. You're not just a straightforward fighter, are you?
No, I mean I like to try and express myself in the ring a bit more. You know, my movement's probably one of my biggest thing, my feet and my speed. But I'm trying to as well put a bit of power into my shots now.
Well, we could see that in your last fight.
Yeah.
I think actually that came about after you had your first little setback in your second fight. You fought Ben Fields.
Yeah.
And he tried to rough you up, didn't he?
Yeah.
And I think that was very early in your career, because I think at the time he was 4-2, so he had 4 wins and 2 losses, and he's proven himself to be a real danger man. And I think he's got a little title shot next fight up. I'm sure I was talking to Peggy, who manages him, but I think that was probably a great learning curve for you.
Oh yeah, it's done me good, because I've went back and I've learned from it, and I went back to the gym and I've focused on the stuff I need to do more. You know, people are going to look at that and think of that as a blueprint to beat me, but it's not going to be a blueprint, because I'm different now. You know, I've improved a lot.
I filmed you. I don't know if it was the fight right after that. I think it might have been the second fight after that. Was it Nadeem Chowdhury?
Yeah, Naheem Chowdhury. That was my second fight after Ben Fields. I boxed MJ Hall, and then.
That's when I seen a massive difference there. You went out there and you saw you sussed him out in the first round, and then you went and beat him up after that.
Yeah.
And it was the first time I've seen a real spiteful you in there, not just, as you were saying, that good footwork, that you got a great movement, but I think you were spiteful, mate.
Yeah, I mean, I'm working on it all the time. You know, in the gym. Obviously, you've seen me before. I'm trying to sit down on my shots a lot more. And it's slowly going to come together. You know, I'm developing nicely. But as I say, even them fights, you know, the Des Newton, my last fight, and Naheem.
Yeah, well, why the Des Newton fight? Because again, that was another big step up. The guy was up until what, about a year before you fought him, he was a genuine prospect himself.
He was 8-1 or 7-1.
I think he was 7-1 or 8. Yeah, you're right. And then he fought Luke Willis, and then he decided to go on the road then. But only a fight before you, he turned someone over who was 6-0.
Yeah.
So he was still a danger man.
It comes to win, and to even with that fight, I still don't feel like I was showing my full everything I can do. I still feel like I've still got another 30-20% to show to people. You know, it's probably even more than that. I mean, because I know it's 4 rounds, and you don't get a lot of time. But and also in the 4 rounds they come at you. You know, there's only 4 rounds. If they can get closer, that's what they're gonna do. And he came to win, but I still feel like I can add a lot more onto that. You know, if I can stop, you know, really sitting down.
Well, I must admit, I was there. It was in Hull, wasn't it? That's another good thing, is you don't mind where you fight, do you?
No,
because you're always fighting. Even if you're fighting in Liverpool, you're fighting away from home, aren't you?
Well, luckily I've got a good support. You know, everyone comes over to watch me. I've got a good following coming over for this fight in March as well, and you know, I can't appreciate them enough for coming over, because without them I wouldn't be doing it. Do you know what I mean? But we had a good crowd then. It was a good night. It was something different, a different experience. You know, different surroundings.
Yeah, lovely venue as well. That bonus arena.
Bonus arena. It's a good venue. Got the crowd going. I had the fifth foot. Is it 500 miles? 500 miles.
Yeah, you
going,
did. Yeah.
And I got the crowd going. But overall, I enjoyed the night, and I thought it was a good performance. But I know I can do a lot better than that performance as well. I felt like not so switched off, but just lost the venom in some of my shots towards the end, towards the later of the fight, you know, the 4th round. Where now, even in the 4th, when I'm doing sparring, the 4th, 5th, 6th round in a sparring, I'm still going, you know, like sitting down.
Has sparring started yet?
Yeah, I've done a few spars with some of the lads that are going into the ABAs from this club.
All right.
They're going to the elite, so they're getting ready for that. But I've got some sparring lined up on Sunday down Birmingham.
Who's that with?
Going down Peggy's gym.
Oh, on the Sunday Spar Day, the world famous Sunday Spar Days.
That'll be good for me, and then I'm sparring Catterall.
Hey, you might get back in there with Ben. He goes down there regular.
Yeah. And then Jack Catterall on next week, so that'll be a good little learning test for me as well.
Massive.
But this is what I like doing that, because knows where you're at, do you know what I mean? Even if you have a bad spar, you have a good spar, you're going to get confidence, you're going to learn stuff from it.
And at 21 though, mate, you know, you're still a genuine baby in the division.
Yeah. I am. That's why I'm taking it slow. No rush for me.
But like you say that, but you've already had 2 real step ups in your short career, which is only 5 fights.
It's one of them though, innit? Sometimes you just get given you get, don't you? It's not like you can pick and choose who you want, and I'm not one of them to pick and choose, you know.
Well, I think you can. I think your team were offered Des Newton, and I thought it might have been a little bit step too far, but it wasn't, and you controlled the fight.
I believed in myself, and obviously Tommy and Paul Edwards and the rest of the coaches believed in myself.
Well, that's what I was thinking. I was saying it to Nathan before. I think because this was your last amateur gym, they obviously know you well, and they can see how you're improving, how you're developing, and they're willing to take those little gambles. And you are as well. Yourself as a fighter.
They're around me every day, aren't they? So they know how I'm improving every day, and you know I'm developing nicely, and I'm getting stronger.
You're filling out as well, aren't you, mate?
Yeah. Hopefully I just keep going the way I am. Do you know what I mean? You know, I'm in a good place and training's going well. I've just got to keep my head down, just keep taking over, and I'll see what happens.
I really am looking forward to this year for yourself and for Nathan, and obviously you got your other teammate Dexter, who's going to be making his debut, long-awaited debut.
Yeah, he got one before the year, weren't he? But
it was September, wasn't it?
September, was it? Yeah.
But his medical didn't come through, and then he got injured in November.
Yeah, he's not had the best luck, but he's looking good for this fight coming up anyway. So we all are anyway. We're all flying in the gym at the moment.
I could see it, and it must be buzzing all 3 of you there training together.
We've got Blaine as well. He's with MTK, so there's 4 of us in. We're all flying. So it's good. Bouncing off each other. I'm
looking forward to September the 14th. Like I say, we've got a great top of the bill. We've got you 3 on here from the Solid, so
nice
should be a cracking night. Good luck, and
cheers.
Hopefully I'll be chatting to you with win number 5.
Yeah, you will be, definitely.
Take care, Mathew.
Cheers, nice one.
Nice.